Sequencers for beginners, quick and easy. Today we're going to learn how to make a sequence with an affordable MIDI controller. And today we have the Arturia KeyStep MK2 that released today. And it has lots of cool features. It's a very interesting product for somebody who has maybe the cheapest kind of MIDI controllers and wants to take it a step up and manage sequences and arpeggiators. And it's also very popular for people who have modular synths, because you have lots of cool connections right here. And it's a very easy product to get your first steps with sequencing. So we're going to talk all about that today. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you like this content. So this is a polyphonic sequencer. It has 8 voices, 64 patterns, 4 banks of 16, and goes up to 64 steps and 8 notes per step. So basically this keyboard has changed since its predecessor, the KeyStep and the KeyStep 37. This one doesn't have the encoders that the other one had, so it has buttons, but you have main buttons and secondary buttons that you can reach with the shift, so you can take advantage of all of that and access all of these secondary functions that are in blue. This is a polyphonic sequencer, 8 voices, 64 patterns, 4 banks of 16, up to 64 steps and 8 notes per step. So basically you can, with the shift button, change the length, and you have 16 steps, and you can go all the way up to 64, as we can see on the screen here. This is another upgrade since the previous version. So normally I like to start with a 16, then we can just click, and that's it. Now we can select from the different banks that we have right here. We have 16 patterns for every bank, so it's very complete. And you also have some pre-made sequences right here that we're going to explore in a minute. It has an arpeggiator with multiple modes, so you can click and go to ARP mode. You can long press and access the menu, the same as most buttons here. And you have lots of different ARP modes that you can actually see how it moves. You also get to have some polyphonic shapes. We have this pattern here. And switch between the different modes. All up, and down, up and down, random, order, poly, short, short 2, it's quite cool. So this is very easy to navigate. You can send the arpeggiator to the sequencer to the arpeggiator. You also get the Mutate button. That is something that is new. It will propose a new sequence or a new arpeggiator. Then we get the spice right here. That it will randomize, add some ratchets and different things to make your sequence different, as like if somebody was playing it live. Then we get the gate that makes everything sound short. It's very easy to create your own sequence. So you just, for instance, let's go to pattern 1. So shift 1, we have bank 1, preset 1, and let's just clear this preset. We just hold shift and clear, and now we can just choose the length here. 16 steps is fine, and let's just record something easy. So I'll just hit record. So now everything is done. We can just hit play. or we can transpose it. And something that is really cool is that we have scales, so we can just hit that and choose a different scale. Dorian. Harmonic minor, so we get into the modes. Lots to choose from. You have a chord mode where you can just, for instance, let's turn off the sequencer. I can just hold the chord and just create a major 7 chord, like so. Now very easy to create your chords as well. You also get 32 keys, and up here you have the sequencer, the arpeggiator, the mutate button, the chord button, and down here pressing the shift you can go into save to send the arpeggiator to the sequencer, reset the mutate, so if it's changed something that you didn't like, you can go back to its original form. You can also press shift and change the scale like we just checked, the length to overdub, so you can record on top of a sequence. You can change the MIDI channel. This is something very cool. So for instance, I have shift MIDI channel. If I'm in output channel number 1, I have a kind of DX7 sound in Contact. That Contact allows you to have like different MIDI channels. And if I switch to MIDI channel number 2, I have a bass. So that is really cool. And then you can also chain different sequences. Let's go back to sequencer here and let's chain some different sequences. So this means that you can actually create your own song, which is great. So to be able to chain, I have to select from sequencer parameter from 1 to 16. And I can just hit chain and I can choose 1, then 2, and you can just start piling them and you can actually repeat them and get some crazy sequences going. So I can have all of that going. Let's see. Then you have your typical octave up and down, pitch bend, the mod wheel, and then right here we've got all of the things that people who like modular synths really enjoy, because it's a very easy, compact keyboard to use for modular synths. So you get 2 mod outputs, a gate and a pitch, and then you get sustain pedal, sync in and out, and MIDI in and out, and you also get a USB-C connection with a on-off button. So that's how you can create sequences very easily. It's less than $150, this keyboard. So I'll leave some affiliate links below if you want to check it out. Let me know what you thought below in a comment, what you think about the new layout. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.